Hello British Vogue. If you're thinking that I watched too much of British Vogue in the past months, that's true. So I decided that I'm gonna show you my clean girl everyday makeup look, very glowy, very dewy, summerish look. I've been asked about this for so many times, for months and months, so the time has finally come. I'm gonna also show you my go-to hairstyle, which is very good for your hair growth as well, so keep on watching. This is my makeup bag, and I have my favorite products in here that I will never substitute for anything else. We're gonna start off with hydration. This is my favorite cream. So good for summer, is not too oily, absorbs very quickly, so... And don't forget about your neck, ever. And also I like to do a little bit of massage, so I have more definition on my face. You don't actually need gua sha. You can literally do everything with your own fingers. My friend gave me this for my birthday and I was obsessed from the get-go. So basically it's a CC cream from Herborian, and it hydrates your under eye. It really masks your black eye, and also it's so good as a primer for your actual concealer. I also put it on my eyelids and go all the way to redness near my nose. I knew that this was coming. I don't usually use foundation. I like to apply a little bit of concealer, and that's more than enough for me, even though my skin is not doing very well right now. For some reason, I feel like when I apply foundation, it looks very much cluttered. So where am I going today? I decided that I'm going to take myself on a little date, and I'm going to go to a bookstore, buy myself a book that I've been recommended yesterday, get myself some matcha because I've been super productive. I've been waking up at 5 a.m. I feel tired. I've been sleeping for 5 hours for 2 nights in a row, and I just wanted to treat myself to something to bring some excitement to my life. After that, I'm using my favorite contour stick from NYX, and I love it because A, it lasts so long, B, it has a contour thing, and it also has highlighter. So whenever I go somewhere, I can just put it in my bag, and whenever I need some more highlight and dewiness, I just add it to my face. I started following the rule that even if I'm taking myself on a date, or I know that I'm not gonna see anyone, I'm still getting ready. I still put my makeup on, put an outfit, and just go there. And I look good for myself and nobody else. And it really puts you in a very good mood, and you start appreciating yourself more because you're literally taking yourself on a date and you're getting ready for yourself, I like to go over the zones that are supposed to be lighter than the contour stick, again with whatever is left on the sponge after I applied my concealer. It really works, I feel like, and it just adds some definition. After that, I'm going with my favorite, absolutely favorite blush from Merit in Ginger Tone. I absolutely fell in love with that. It looks like that, and whenever I apply it to my face, it gives me such a hydrated look. I like to put it with my fingers on top of my cheekbone because it's giving the lifted look, which I'm going for because I have full cheeks, and I also add it to my nose a bit. I will leave the link for the Merit blush and also an amazing lipstick that I'm going to show you at the end in the description down below, so check that out because for summer, for a clean girl look, it's amazing. You're gonna look so glowy. I always get complimented on how my skin looks whenever I wear this blush. So good. Look at the shine. Moving on, I go in with my brow pencil from NYX also. I love NYX because it's very cheap, but it's such a good quality makeup product. I'm sorry, I cannot speak whenever I do my eyebrows. It requires a lot of focus. If you know, you know. Another day I found out about eyebrow blindness. Is that how it's called? Basically, whenever you put too much on your eyebrows, your eyebrows are too black and you don't notice that, and you can actually progress in that. And I got so scared that I actually have eyebrow blindness. So now I'm very cautious of how much product I put on them, because you literally don't want to be just eyebrows and no face. Sometimes I see people and their eyebrows are either too dark or too defined, and I'm literally when I speak to you, I cannot look in your eyes, I can look only in your eyebrows. I like to be very cautious, and I just feel the gaps in, and then brushing it all up. After that, guess what product am I gonna use? Obviously, NYX Brow Gel, brow glue, is it? It's so good. It was given to me as a present actually in drugstore, but when I tried it, I was so impressed. Nothing holds my eyebrows better than this thing. Actually glues them together, but sometimes I notice that I have like this white glue-like thing on my eyebrows, which is disgusting, but you know, at least they're up. They're staying there. A little life hack that I have taught myself. Basically, you're taking just the, is it ear brush? You got me. And you go over the contour of your eyebrow and you see how much extra product you have, and now you have kind of a defined lash, you know. And you also can go like this, and you're just correcting your mistakes very gently. And see, I love my brow routine. Like, I feel like it works the best for me, and I finally figured that out. If you think I'm doing too much for my eyebrows, please let me know, because again, I'm scared. Now we're coming to my favorite part of any makeup, is eyeshadows. I use either this Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and I also tried the NYX eyeshadow palette, but I don't actually recommend that because I noticed that I just have like lines of the eyeshadows at the end of the day, so I wouldn't recommend that. And I've been asked by my friend who saw this palette, what shade do I use the most? This. Like, you might figure it out, right? And the only two brushes that I use is this small one and this one. And I'm just gonna go with like whatever is left in there, you know. There's like something on the side. I need to buy a new one, but I love this one so much. And I just go in with this shade right here. And I go a bit to where the end of my eyebrow is, so it gives me some kind of a cat eye look, because my eyes are very round and I want them to be more medal shaped. Honestly, for me, makeup is a therapy, and I used to not love it as much. Like a year ago, I would go everywhere without my makeup on, and it was a good exercise. It gave me a lot of confidence. However, me just spending time by myself, putting my favorite makeup on, I'm also going with this brush to the same eyeshadow. Me spending time on myself every day before going out is just setting the mood for the whole day. When I have my makeup on, when I look good, I feel good and I do better, like in any area of my life. I also love to be prepared if I meet someone, you know. I always want to be ready for anything life throws at me. If I have some unexpected plans, I just want to look put together and not needing to think, oh my God, I don't have my makeup, but this like friend of mine invited me to have dinner, so what do? I just want to look good at all times. And I'm gonna go with this shadow just on this part of my eye. Just the corner, so it gives me a bit more of a cat eye look. I also noticed that whenever I put more time into how I look and more effort, and I actually feel good, people treat me so differently. Like literally, pretty privilege is so crazy whenever you feel yourself. I'm not gonna even start on that, because the way people treat you when you put effort in, and the way people treat you when you're just like in your sweatpants and without makeup and a messy bun, two different things. And I want to be treated good, and I want to feel good. And then we're gonna go with the same eyeshadow, but on the lower eyelids, because it's also gonna give you more of a cat eye look. I'm loving the makeup. Today is a good makeup day. Maybe it's lighting. Might be. If it's more of an evening makeup routine, I would also add the wing right here, but it's like 2:30 o'clock. Even though I feel like the day is finishing, it's 2:30, and yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But this eyeliner is literally the best. It's also from NYX, but I tried a lot, but I have never found anything that is so sharp in my entire life. And it stays like that for like months and months. I think that I had this for 5 months now. It just lasts forever. You know how they say that the cheapest mascaras are the best? This is my favorite mascara. It costs like £4 in a drugstore or something, or maybe 9. But look at that. Like, come on. And look at the results. I remember I saw this mascara at my friend's house. I tried it on and I was like, where is it from? Like, how much did it cost? Please show me. And I couldn't find it for like a year. And then I go to this drugstore in London and I see it and I was like, I'm taking that. Like, look at the difference. Please, please, I need you to see the difference. Like, what? £4. The best. You're not gonna regret it, ever. Like, ever. I also go on my lower lashes, but just trying to do only the side of the eye, like here, because it's also giving me more of a cat eye. So that is so far how it looks. Now we're gonna go to my favorite part that I used to not appreciate enough. I used to never put my lipstick on. However, now I cannot live without it. And I always have it like with me. I have it in my pouch whenever I go like anywhere, I just put the pouch in. So these are 3 of my favorite lip products ever, like ever. I'm going in with the Huda Beauty lip liner in shade Sandy Beige, and I overline my lips just a little bit, tiny bit. You see the difference already? And then I'm going with my new absolutely favorite lipstick from Merit in shade Ginger. Look how pretty is that, like literally. I'm gonna leave the link for the Merit products for the lipstick and the blush in the description below. Please check it out because you're never gonna regret it. Like, how pretty. Like, so good. And then I'm going in with the Summer Fridays. I love my lips to be glowy. I used to never appreciate that before, but now whenever my lips looking wet, I'm like, that's the thing, girl, that's the thing. So, I don't know, you can see that? It's like this dark brown shade. Let's put it on top of everything. So here's my signature lip. So good. I don't really appreciate rosy shade as much. However, the gingery shades, like the Merit products, I'm obsessed, as well as like, you know, the dark brown ones. I love my lips to look as if I just drank coffee, you know, and they're so full. Obsessed. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot a very important part. The NYX that we used before. Now I'm gonna use, well, I'm clumsy. I'm gonna use this highlighter and I just go here and here. I think I saw it on Bella Hadid's like Vogue Beauty Secrets or something, because she said, the queen said, that if you put highlighter here, it's just gonna lift your eyes, so giving me even more of a cat eye. Should I name it a cat eye makeup instead of a clean girl makeup? I think I should. And I put it a bit of here and I just blend it with my fingers because I feel like it's so much more natural. And look at the glow that the blush gives. What? This is perfect for summer. Now let's move to hair, and I'm gonna do the signature clean girl aesthetic look. However, something that is gonna actually make your hair grow faster. Basically, what I use whenever it's like a hair wash day, I use this rosemary oil with a combination of the wax stick. I thought it would be pretty, like, to open it, like, what? Wait, I opened it. I just added, however you would put your normal rosemary oil before like sleep, and also putting it to the zones where I have like my problems, which is the hairline. My hairline is receding, like it's not fun. It's not fun. I see all these videos on TikTok of girls like, oh, I'm getting hotter, but his hairline is receding, like ha ha ha. My hairline is receding, like literally. Like here, you see, it's no good. telling you, it's no good. And then I just proceed to massage everything into my scalp. I know that there are people who spend like 15 minutes doing that. I don't have it in me to just massage my scalp for 15 minutes straight. So I just do it like quickly. I always have the anxiety that I didn't cover all the areas. When your hair is looking super oily, like you haven't showered in like 3 months, that's when you know that it's perfect. Then I brush my hair through and I'm trying to get the perfect, okay. It happened from the first go. Is it? Oh, no. I don't have this like thin brush so I could give myself a very nice like hair thing. So I'm just guessing, you know. Okay. I did it. Is it perfect? Then I take my hair tie and I try to tie my hair as sleek as possible. And then because I have short hair, I just do like that, you know? It's cute. It's a cute little like poop thing. And then I'm gonna go with the waxing stick. Just everything that is not sitting right, like especially hair here, just putting them up. It really makes sure that everything is held in place and it's gonna stay like that for the whole day as much as you need. I also like to put this wax stick into my bag, so whenever I need to fix something, I always have it with me. Okay, so my slick pack is done. I feel like I'm about to go and dance ballet or something, but I feel pretty. Like I'm feeling myself. But very important thing, wait. I know you can hear me. I left the room. Very important thing is, I know that some people don't like the smell of the rosemary oil, which I actually absolutely love. It reminds me of sauna or something, and like spa, you know, luxury. So whenever I put this slick pan, I make sure that I use this perfume. It's special hair perfume from Jisoo. Smells delicious, like as if, I don't even know. As if you just left the hair salon. And just go like that. Be mindful not to put just normal perfume on your hair because there's alcohol and your hair is gonna get just dry, and you don't want that because your hair is gonna just break and it's not gonna grow. But yes, so this is my clean girl everyday kind of siren eye look. Very glowy. And again, I'm gonna leave the Merit products in the description down below because I can guarantee you will love their new collection. And if you want something for summer, if you want to treat yourself, this is exactly the way to do that, because the shades and the brightness and the glowness it gives you, I never found anything better, and I'm being completely honest. But if you go and you use this link, it would really help my channel. So if you want to support me, just check them out. Now I'm gonna pose and do thumbnail because I always forget and it's always like such a headache. So yeah, don't mind me. See you in the next one. Bye bye.